Looking for Madden 22 Ultimate Team coins? IG Vault has the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SportsGamers for 6% off your order. Yo, what's up YouTube? Duke back here from SportsGamers.com. Very excited for today's Madden 22 video. I'm going to break down the best run play in the entire game. This run play in Madden 22 glitches out the entire defense. It is absolutely unstoppable, and it's definitely something you guys are going to want to take advantage of while it's in the game. You can do it from a few different formations. Personally, I'm going to show you my favorite way to utilize it. Now, before we get into the video, I do have a big announcement for you guys. I've had a lot of current gen people asking me for current gen tips and content. Guys, if you check out sportsgamers.com, I just released my current gen Madden 22 offensive and defensive guides. I'll link them in the comments for you guys to check out. But yeah, I heard all of you guys asking for current gen content, so we got y'all. And just in general, if you're looking to get better at Madden 22, check out sportsgamers.com. I have content for current and next gen offense and defense on the site. And guys, if you enjoy my YouTube content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop us a like on the video. Show us some love. So anyways, I don't want to further ado delay the video anymore. Let's look at this. Gun Bunch HB Strong. To me, this is probably the most effective example of this play I can find just because of the way the formation is. There are some others that are good too, but this one is my favorite, and the play is the RPO zone peak. Pretty straightforward, and we're just going to go against, this 3-3-5 wide, which is one of the meta defenses right now. So guys, we're going to move the ball back if there's some space to work with. So with this play, you would want a quarterback that has some sort of speed. It doesn't need to be Lamar Jackson, but just, some speed. Like, obviously, you're not going to want to do this with Tom Brady. You know what I mean? I will say, obviously, the faster, the better. But this is a RPO, and we're not really going to run it as designed. Obviously, if you guys see the play art, you can see, let me pull it up really quick. You have some options to pass the ball. Obviously, you have, flat, a little slant type route, and like a more so an option type route on the outside. Now, as designed, this play is you're supposed to either hand the ball off to the running back, as we're going to do here, just hand the ball off, get your yardage, or, if they overcommit to the run, just, pass the ball right behind them, as we're going to do here. Now, obviously, that is an effective way to run the play, but that's not actually how we're going to do it. We're about to glitch out the entire defense. So, take a look at what I'm about to do. So, as you guys see, I don't actually hand the ball off. I keep it. But the thing is, I'm not looking to pass the ball when I keep it. I'm looking to just take off and run with the quarterback. The reason for this is simple. Basically, if you take a look at the replay, and I'll show it against a couple different defenses so you guys can truly see what I'm talking about. The defense does not react at all to us keeping the ball off the quarterback. The way this game is designed at the moment, it's like, once you keep it with the quarterback, they're all out playing pass. Like you guys can see, look at all these defenders that are dropping back. Boom, 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 boom. You're seeing everybody play the pass. They're not playing the run at all. So once I even start to take off, look, they're still mostly not reacting until, see, I snapped the ball about, the 35? So, once I get to around the 35, at that point, somewhat they're respecting the run, but, at this point, we have our blockers in front of us, and we get free yardage. All right, guys, so you can take this run up the middle, to the left, to the right, as I already have. You can run around like crazy behind the line of scrimmage. You can do whatever you really want. You guys can see there, I took it up the middle for a nice gain. I've taken it to the right. You can go right, then try to come back left. You can just do a lot with this run. Now, if you're going to abuse this, as you guys can see, it's getting free yardage every time. I would definitely recommend to put your ball carrier on conservative just because, that's going to decrease your chance of fumbling, extremely high, compared to if you actually had it on balance or aggressive, you definitely could fumble a lot with this. So you guys can see right away, this is getting a ton of yardage. I do want to show it to you against another defense, and then I also want to show you another example of how you could utilize this run from a different formation. So we're in the 3-5 wide, it's very popular. Let's look at this double A gap. This is another popular defense right now, especially if people are blitzing from it. Now, guys, if they're going to blitz you, This play is going to just destroy that. We didn't even blitz here, but again, free yardage. I actually do want to try to take it the other way for a second. So you guys can just kind of read the blocking and see, like, the left side of the screen is just wide open. So this is something consistently going to get you a lot of yards and, not just like, little 3-4 yard runs. Like that time we did get tackled, someone shedded really fast, but, generally speaking, you can count on this getting you very, very good yardage. Like you guys can see here again. And potentially, touchdowns even. I know we haven't broke one yet, but you definitely can. So that's pretty much the gist of it. I do want to show you how to do this from some other, looks too. Like I said, it's not just from this formation. You can do this from others too. So here we go, RPO zone peak from wing slot weak. That's another one that's pretty solid. I mean, there's several that are really solid actually, but it's just, which one you want to run with your whole scheme, because obviously you're not going to want to run this every single down, right? You're going to want to be able to mix it in with other stuff. Passes, because if you just run this every play, obviously the defense is going to key in on it at some point. But then you see right there how effective this really is. Let's go dime 146 here. Again, I just want to show it against a few different examples. Again, we don't hand the ball to the running back. We simply keep it with the quarterback, but then we take off. Again, we keep it with the quarterback, but we're not looking to pass. We're basically just reading our blockers and the defense and taking off and seeing which way, we have the numbers advantage in the blocking for the biggest runs. As you guys can see here, easy touchdown. The defense really has to be careful this play to prevent them from getting big runs. And obviously, if we're doing this consistently, picking up these big chunk plays with our quarterback running the ball in this glitch run, obviously it's going to make it much easier to pass the ball. Look at this here. And Lamar Jackson is just easily able to take off with the ball and get big gains. Very, very simple, but yet very effective. Do it one more time for you guys, and then we're going to change to the defense once more. Again, you guys can see I'm just reading my blockers, cut it outside, have one guy to miss for a touchdown. Doesn't get any simpler than that. So I do want to show it against a 3-4. I mean, most people aren't going to run 3-4 in this game just because, coverage-wise, it's not going to be as effective as some of the other defenses out there. But, let's just say that they did. You're still going to be able to gash them easily. Again, it's just really all about reading your blockers. Yes, from time to time, maybe the defense will shed, get you after only a yard or two, but most of the time that's not going to happen. As you guys can see here, another huge run. Almost we were able to break it for a touchdown. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this tip video. This is by far the glitchiest way to run the ball in the game right now. It's the best run in the game. If you did enjoy this video, drop me 250 likes. Let's try to get 250 likes on this video. And if we do, we will drop another fire tip. And like I said, I did just drop my current gen offensive and defensive ebooks on sportsgamers.com for all my ballers still out there on that Xbox One or PlayStation 4.